you know, we are halfway through Cincinnati Burger Week, which is a time where local restaurants create and showcase their unique take on the all-American burger.
For sure, and with burgers being a staple for many summer get-togethers and cookouts, you might be wondering how you can bring the restaurant quality sandwiches to your own backyard, and also what you can pair them with too. So joining us here today, we have Chef CJ Jones from Baker Hunt Art and Cultural Center. Always good to have Baker Hunt in the studio. CJ, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, so for those who maybe don't know about Baker Hunt, can you tell us what all do you have to offer over there?
Oh goodness, so many classes. So we have ceramics, we have yoga, cooking, obviously,
right?
And painting, so drawing. So I'm happy if anyone wants to come see us, experience us.
All right, so even though we're talking burgers this week, you offer classes all year round for people to cook. So tell us a little bit about some of those classes you offer.
Absolutely. So I just did a dual crab cake class. So that involved Louisiana versus Maryland, which is where I'm from. And then also burger classes, but we have different types of cuisine classes, vegan classes, vegetarian classes. So
nice.
We cover the broad spectrum.
Makes me hungry, I know that.
Yeah, this would actually be really good for breakfast right now. Well, so tell us, what are the dishes that we're going to be showcasing today that you would pair with your burgers?
So one class that I did was based off of a show that focuses around a burger restaurant. And I wanted to incorporate vegetables specifically as a side because a lot of kids and some adults don't like the green vegetables. So let's try to sneak them in a little bit because they can taste really good, just how we prepare them. So I paired this recipe, which is basically any type of breaded or baked, or you can even use your air fryer, vegetable fries with my Don't You Bruschetta About Me burger.
Oh my goodness.
So with a little bit of bruschetta topping, mozzarella, a little balsamic glaze, and so it was a perfect complement.
Yeah, a lot of us get these in the restaurants. I've gotten I think the green beans and the asparagus. So, but if you want to do it at home, kind of tell us what we need to do here.
It's very easy. So you can use any of these vegetables, wash them of course, and then I'm just going to slice them into sticks so they look like fries, which is really important. You know, the kids have to see those fry sticks or they're kind of like, well, what is that?
You
I
eat
don't
with
know
your
what it
eyes
is. You
first,
always eat with your eyes first.
I'm not going to lie, I also need to see the fries too.
And well, the fun part is the dredge. So when we are dredging, we always go ahead and we drop them into the flour and then just mix them up a little bit. And then we drop them into the egg.
Yeah.
And this is just an egg wash, so it's about 2 eggs with a little bit of water.
Okay.
And then we're just going to shimmy them around. And then before I add them to the breadcrumbs, I'm going to season my breadcrumbs, super important. So I have my little Parmesan cheese here.
That's the time to do it, right?
This is the time, right in the breading. I have a little bit of onion powder. I have a little bit of garlic powder. I have a little bit of salt. And again, here's the dietitian coming out.
Right.
I like this versus what you get in the freezer because I'm controlling my ingredients. Less sodium, a little bit of oregano, and just for color to help with that browning, I have a little bit of paprika.
Oh, look at that color.
It's like a nice color.
Now, the Southerner in me from Louisiana, South Carolina says a little bit of BAM seasoning in here. This is just a little Creole seasoning, just
little
to kick
spice.
it up. A little spice,
Yeah.
a little cayenne, a little bit more paprika. Just mix that up pretty well. And then this is where I'm going to get a little messy. I'm taking my zucchini out. I'm placing them in. And I'm going to shake, shake, shake.
Get all that breading over it.
Get all that breading all over, mixing them around. Don't worry, they'll play nice once they get on that tray. Meanwhile, I've preheated my oven to 425. Okay, I'm just going to spread these out. Now here's another little trick. While your oven's preheating, if you want to pop these in the refrigerator just to allow that coating to harden up a little bit, you'll be ready to go.
So let me ask you this, do you need to spray this first before you put it in?
I always like to do a little spray with a little bit of nonstick spray, or if you have parchment paper, that's perfectly fine. You just lay it under.
Okay.
And then they're just going to go ahead in that oven for about 12 to 15 minutes. Again, you can do that. Not long at all. Air fryer, even faster.
Yep.
And then for a little bit of garnish, they come out like that. And you can always add, if you want to, just a little bit of torn basil on top, just to
make it look fresh.
Make it a little fresh.
Oh, and you can smell
There
that
you go.
too.
You can smell it. But now we got to make the sauce.
Okay.
So who wants to help me?
Go ahead.
I'll do
All
it.
right,
I'll do
all
it.
right, Michaela. This is all you have to do. Dump in that mayo.
In here? Okay.
Right on in there. And again, this can be made vegan. So I can use my vegan mayo, or I can make it lower fat, light mayo.
Okay.
I have my Dijon mustard.
Okay.
I'm going to add a little bit of apple cider vinegar. That is a foundation for a lot of these sauces. I have honey that's actually from Baker Hunt.
Oh, how awesome is that? So you're getting local honey?
Local honey. Now again, if I wanted to make this vegan, I could use agave nectar.
Okay.
Okay.
So there are options. then.
There are absolutely options. A little pinch of pepper, just a little pinch, there we
And
go.
I just dump the whole thing in?
It's okay. A little bit of pinch of salt, just a
Okay.
little bit, and just stir, stir, stir.
Sounds good. And, you know, as we are finishing this up, where can people go for more information if they want to sign up for a class themselves?
BakerHunt.org.
Okay.
Yes,
Simple
that's
as that.
it.
I
Simple.
love what you guys do.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks so much for bringing all
Yeah,
this in.
thank you.
Yeah,
And
go ahead
then
and
you
taste,
just
yeah.
dump that in
I'm
there.
tasting some of
Yeah,
the
you
raw, but I'm
tasting
going
it
to get
all?
to that too.
Yeah.
Believe
See this on
me.
social.
We'll be right back.